everybody! So today I'm going to show you how to do this look right here. I just did this like I'm crazy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video because that means this video was somewhat interesting to you. I apologize for the crappy lighting. It is like almost 7 o'clock and I'm doing a makeup tutorial, so today I'm going to show you how to do this really fun kind of cut crease look. If you are a beginner, it is okay because so am I. So this look, you know, went through a lot of trials. I hope you enjoy this video and I hope it's like helpful for you to watch this. Trust me, it takes like, for me at least, it took a lot of tries to get this done right, so please don't feel discouraged or anything if you feel like, oh, like this is too hard or oh, I can't do it, because you totally can, okay? Practice makes perfect, and this is probably like, honestly, this is probably the third time I've done it. So don't be intimidated by this look, but I know I just talked a whole bunch, but if you are interested, then please keep on watching. I'm going to show you how I did this look. So I went ahead and did one eye off camera, and I'm going to show you how to do this look on my left eye. So the first thing I did was go in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation in Porcelain because it's lighter than my skin tone, so it's going to make the colors pop just a little bit more. And then I went in with the Coty Airspun face powder, and I set my eyelid with that, and I also did my brow. So now that that's all done, you can go ahead and go into your palette. So I'm going to be using the Blood Sugar palette today, and I absolutely love these shades in here. I haven't really played with the purples yet, and so I thought why not do a look like this today with it. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Cavity, which is this pinky shade right here. And I'm actually going to take this Coastal Scents Dome brush. These brushes are awesome. I'm so serious. They're so soft and nice. And I'm going to dab it into Cavity, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this in my crease. So I'm just kind of lining it out, and then I'm going to wing it out over here, so about like that. So now that we have kind of just sketched out where the crease is going to kind of form, and I'm just going with where my actual eyelid, like, you know, is, where like the crease and where my eye kind of goes back in as a guideline, but you can do however you want. I feel like cut creases are something you kind of need to keep playing with until you figure out the right shape that you like for your eye. So after that, I'm going to take a fluffy kind of brush. This is from a Pure Cosmetics palette, and no product is on this, it's just stained, but I'm just going to blend out Cavity on the edges so we can get that nice little fade going on. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Coastal Scents kind of flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade Coma right there. Now with this one, I just really want the color to be very, you know, dark, because whenever we cut it, it's going to look, you know, really contrasted. So I'm just going to follow my line. And then I'm just kind of blending a little bit with this brush, just so the color doesn't look patchy and just a little more solid, if that makes sense. I'm going to go back in with that Dome brush, and I'm going to go back in with Cavity, which was that first shade we used. And I'm just going to kind of pack it there. And then going back in with that blender brush, I'm going to just blend this together. I want this to be a little more blended, so I'm going to go in with Root Canal with the blender brush. And I'm going to use that kind of to bring the two shades together. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Coma on the little flat brush, because it kind of was drowned out a little bit. And I want to put that darkness back in my eye. And then I'm going to take the round brush, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. with no product, no extra product on it. And at this point, just go ahead and start kind of blending it out to your liking. I go back and forth honestly with these three colors a lot until, you know, I get it to the point where I like it. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the shade Sugarcane right here because I'm just going to use it to kind of like soften up the edge on this color. I did it on the other eye, and I feel like if I don't do it on this eye, it's going to look weird, so it's kind of very faint of a difference, but I'm still going to do it. Okay, so the messy part is basically kind of done. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the crease now. Now what I'm going to do, because I personally just like it a little bit better, is I'm taking a little cotton pad and some makeup remover, and I'm going to clean up just this underneath it, just so the foundation, when I go to cut the crease, it won't turn so pinky purple like it would without this. So obviously this isn't very precise, so I'm just kind of getting like a gist of it. You can go in with a cotton swab too, to like touch it up. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. See, now you can see it kind of coming together, so don't lose faith on me yet, okay? So now what we're going to do is go in with a little bit of foundation. I'm still going to use the Maybelline 24 Hour. And I'm going to take a little art brush, or just take whatever kind of brush you'd like to cut your crease, whatever you like. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. Okay, and once that one's cut out, I'm not great at making them perfect, and I'm looking down because I don't want this to transfer, so I'm going to take some Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to set my eye with it. And I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tweak the end really quick, and this is okay because, like, honestly, cutting the crease for me is the longest part out of doing all of this, so it's okay, like, go back and forth and kind of like touch it up a little bit. And like, if you ever feel like right here it loses a little bit of the crispness, I go in with this like little art brush, and I go in with Coma, which is that really dark shade, and I just barely graze it around the concealer. Oh my god, just totally poked my eye out. What in the world? And I like darken it a bit. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm still going to use that art brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cavity, which was that really light shade, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of draw it out almost on my eye. And then I'm going to kind of like flick it out. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with Root Canal, which was that lighter purple shade. And then I'm going to go in with Coma. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, if I can find it, I'm taking that flat top brush again, and I'm going in with Cavity. And I'm just going to buff that out on top of the shade because I kind of want to bring it up a little bit so it's a little more smoked out. And so when we go to put on our liner, it's not like missing, you know, it's a little more smoky. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Coma. Okay, and then back with Cavity to help soften it out. A lot of back and forth. And now, before I do any more, I'm going to go ahead and do the liner. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, if I can find it. And I'm going to make a very, very tiny little wing like this. So now that we've done that, I want the wing to be a little softer. So I'm going back in with Coma, and I'm lining that over the black. I'm lining it also a little above the black line so it has a slow kind of smoky effect. I'm going to go in with that flat brush, add a little bit of Root Canal, and then Cavity. Alright, so this is kind of what it's looking like, and now I'm going to go in with Cavity again, and I'm going to put this underneath the lash line. After that, I'm going to go in with Coma, And I just took a little bit of that art brush and I'm going to put it close to my lash line. Alright, we are almost done, and I totally forgot to put the lid back on my gel liner, so hopefully it is not dry. I went in with this NYX Slide-On Eye Pencil in Platinum, and I'm just going to put this right here. And this stuff is bomb. I love this liner so freaking much. It is so smooth and pigmented, like, I don't even know if pigmented is the right word, but it's just so bright and really pretty. Now I'm going to put a pigment over it for a little bit more glitter. So I'm using the NYX Vegas Baby pigment. This is one of my favorite pigments I own just because I think it has a little bit of silver and gold in it. And I'm going to take it on my pinky and I'm just going to pat that here. Just to give it a little something. Just a little something, you know? So now that that's done, I think what I'm going to do is probably put some mascara. Well, yeah, I'm going to put mascara on. And then I'm going to do my face, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look that I came up with. What do you think? Okay. Did you notice that my hair is straight? Because that like never happens. This is probably like the first time my hair has really been straight on this show in a long time. Why do I call this a show? It's my channel. Vivian. Oh my god, you're so annoying. So low-key, this is the first time I've ever really like tried to do a nude lip, and I'm actually really digging this. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? I really like it. Always had a problem finding a nude lip, and today I went to Ulta and actually bought these products. So I actually really like it. And like, this lady, her name's Sabrine. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. She literally has like been with me since the day I started doing makeup, like getting into it. So she actually helped me out with this color and I'm in love with it. Sabrine, if you're watching this, hi, I love you. So my lip combination is the NYX Slide-On Lip Liner in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. I kind of did that on the outside, and then I'd use the Beauty by Pop Sugar lip gloss and Be the Boss. Freaking amazing. This is so good and it smells so good. I cannot stop smelling this lip gloss. It smells so good. It's like cupcakes. Yeah, so good. And then I actually, for my highlighter today, I bought the Golden Flower Crown highlighter by Wet n Wild, and I'm really digging it. And then for concealer under my eyes, I use the Revolution concealer in C3 underneath. I feel like it was a pretty good match. It's not like too light or anything, so I think it complements me pretty well. For blush, I have the Note Cosmetics blush from the BoxyCharm video I did last week, and I really love it. It's still my favorite, and actually I did use the mascara again for today because your girl doesn't really have any like fancy lashes to go with this look, so that's what we're doing. So this is my look today. I'm actually really digging it. I wish I had this on earlier today. It is 6:48, so sadly this look is gonna come to an end, but I'm gonna wear it as long as possible. I found this look really fun to do. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, or at least it was kind of helpful for you. And if you are starting to do like cut creases like this, trust me, I'm in the same boat with you. So I'm not perfect at it, but you know, I feel like we can, you know, do this together and grow together, and we're gonna do great, you know. But yeah, I had so much fun making this video for you. I hope you enjoyed. I know I've said that a million times, but I'm just really excited about this look. I have done this look so many times, and I'm glad that, you know, I'm finally happy with it. If you enjoyed this video, or if you like it, please leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below some ideas that you want to see, or like what you guys thought about this look, or like do you struggle with cut creases also, or like what's your favorite lip combination for nude like lips. So don't be afraid to comment. The comment section is all for you. And if you'd like, please check out my other video, the BoxyCharm video, or any of my other videos. And if you end up liking them, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of them. And thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye! about you, but like, I love a good dramatic look like this. It makes me like feel really confident. I like it. I feel more confident and happy when I'm in looks like this. Is it just me? I don't know.